Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, I will be covering one of the topic of the Azure Key Vault, which is soft delete and purge protection concept in Azure Key Vault. Okay, this is part of AZ-204 certification developing solution for Microsoft Azure. So this will be interesting and useful to know what is going on with Key Vault. It will be helpful for your interview as well. Alright, so without delay, let's get started. Alright, I've logged into the portal. Now, once logged into the portal, if you have a key vault, you go and search the key vault here in the search box and you will end up here, right? So I have one key vault here for the demo purpose. If you go inside the key vault, okay, when you create a key vault, that time itself, you can enable the purge protection. So let's understand two things first, which is soft delete and purge protection. You can see under this overview blade these two things. So from long time, right, Microsoft has by default enabled the soft delete. Okay, you cannot change it to disable. Soft delete is always enabled. Okay, this is to protect your key vault or the secrets so that accidentally if you delete, you can recover it. That is why soft delete is basically it's really not going away from the key vault, it's just staying there, but it's in the deleted state. Okay, you can restore it. Purging means basically clearing off that completely. It will disappear from your key vault itself. That's called purging. So by default, purge protection is disabled. Purge is enabled, you cannot purge it. If the purge is disabled, you can forcefully delete the deleted content from the key vault. Okay, so that is what we're going to see. Now let's go to secrets. Okay, I have two secrets here and both are enabled. If I go inside and delete this, what will happen? The secret is deleted. Let's say this was happening accidentally, somebody deleted this, okay, or you yourself deleted, or like being an admin or being a bigger role, by mistake it was deleted even in the production environment. What will happen? It will become a mess, right? So if you go to manage deleted secrets, because the soft delete is by default, it is enabled, you can select this and say recover, and then if you refresh here, the key vault will restore whatever you deleted. However, if you delete this, okay, right now the purge protection is disabled. Okay, it's not enabled, which means if you go here, if you really wanted to clear this out immediately, you can do a purge. But before I click on purge, let's understand, if I don't click on purge, if I leave it like this, after 7 days, which is the retention period, this gets deleted automatically. Okay, but if I forcefully wanted to purge, I can do a purge. So that has disappeared from the even from the deleted list. So how do I protect this? Okay, now let's go to overview blade and then go and click on purge protection here. Here you see the default retention is 7 and then it's right now it's disabled. If I enable this, see, once it is enabled, you cannot disable it. That's okay. I'm going to enable this and then it's saved. Come back, go to secret. Let's see what happens now. So if I delete this, same thing, it went to the deleted stage. Okay, so it went to deleted stage. There is something, but because purge protection is enabled, you cannot purge it, you cannot forcefully delete it. That's the beauty of the purge protection, and it is sometimes useful to have this whatever deleted items into the n number of days that was configured as per the organization. Minimum is 7, maximum is 90. You can keep it so that it is for the safer reason. Okay, so this is what called soft delete and purge protection in the Azure Key Vault, and this is also been asked in AZ-204 certification exams. And I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a short and crispy video, and in the next video I will talk about how you can use SSS key to encrypt your storage account. Alright, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share this with your friends. If you have any questions, write down in the comment section, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more tech tutorials. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Happy coding!